Florencia P's Alvarado. Hi.
Hi Florencia, I'm hoping that I can get started now. I just had an awful evening trying to sort some things out to do with DCS. We're flying in DCS at the moment. I don't recognise your name, Florencia. Have you spoken, oh rather, have you watched my stream previously?
Florencia P's Alvarado. No.
Well then, welcome Florencia. Perhaps I'll see you again another time. Let's see how this goes. I've had a lot of issues tonight to do with crashes, like DCS crashing and OBS, my streaming software, crashing. So I'm hoping it'll be okay now. I'm going to just start this engine, get taxied, get taken off and see how it goes.
Florencia P's Alvarado. Where are you from, amigo?
I'm in UK. And yourself? Is that a lady name, a Florencia? Is that a female name, or are you a guy?
Florencia P's Alvarado. I am a female, and I am from Spain.
Then, with my limited knowledge of Spanish, I think I can say hola. Is that right? Is that correct?
Florencia P's Alvarado. Hola is correct for hi.
Yeah, jolly good. Apart from perhaps C, is it C for yes? Or am I just mixing Italian and Spanish? I'm sorry, I'm ever so sorry, I'm not good at that. I'm a bit better at French. I get by in French, but only with the most limited vocabulary. Okay, I'm going to taxi. Would you like me to explain anything of what I'm doing, Florencia, or you just want to watch and listen?
Florencia P's Alvarado. I only know hi in French, but that's it.
Okay, so we both have our limitations. That's fine. Makes me feel a bit better. Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah, do you want
P's Alvarado.
Watch and listen?
Watch and listen.
Excellent. Okay. Stand by. I'm just going to take the brake off and taxi to the runway. The brake is that lever in the middle there, and I have to use that for turning as well. I'm using my rudder and my brake to make turns while I taxi. Do you fly, Florencia? Do you fly in flight sims? Of course, if you look at the inset, the little inset picture, you'll see what I'm doing with stick, throttle, etc. I just hope everything's going to be okay now, because DCS crashed a couple of times, OBS has crashed, all sorts of other things went wrong. I actually did a few things, maintenance things, and then actually completely restarted the computer. I'm hoping that has got everything straight and ready. Okay, I'm going to take off. I'll set my view again first, I think. Okay, brake off, stick back, and here we go. Gear up.
Florencia Pease Alvarado. Si, en infinito vuelo, which means yes in infinite flight in Spanish.
I'm seeing a few people that use infinite flight just recently. That's something you use on your phone, isn't it?
Florencia Pease Alvarado. Yes, on my iPad or tableta.
Oh, on iPad as well. Okay, yeah, tablet, yeah. Oh, I've got them all except for one. That was not a bad run. That was okay. I'll go back and get that last one. And when I get the last one, they should all respawn again in the same place. These trucks respawn. The others don't, but these ones do. I'm going to link in with Laxor and Undead, who are flying also in this mission in DCS, and we speak on Discord. But because I've had the issues, I haven't linked up with them yet, so I'm going to go in a minute and I'll explain, and you'll hear them as well. Laxor and Undead, when I was, unless they've changed it in the last few minutes, they're both in the same helicopter. So Laxor's being the pilot and I believe Undead is being the gunner. I'll just link in with them now.
Paste. Oh, come on. It didn't even take the screenshot.
Knock knock.
Alright.
I'll talk about it in a second. Hang on.
So that's a good sign.
Florentia Pease Alvarado. I originally came from a North American nation, but was adopted, and I was originally by birth as a male, but I officially transitioned before I was 4 years of age.
This is so confusing.
Well, that's fascinating.
Can I fire these things just like a human being? Is what one of my questions.
That's what I was saying.
I wonder if I can just fire these, like, my mind, like, look at it from, like, my point of view, like...
So that's undead speaking at the moment.
How do I explain this? Like,
I'm going to attack some
I can
tanks on the
like,
bridge.
fire, like, 2 or 3 rockets and be like, okay, they need to go up. Like, use my own brain power.
The tanks on the bridge will shoot at me. They'll probably. Here it comes. Here comes the
That's
tracer.
what I was thinking. Then he starts using complicated words. Okay, so we should be ready to fly as soon.
I just want to show, I don't know if Jack Seed called what I was saying, but in order to take you need the power lever left off idle, power lever right off idle. That will get the throttle.
That's Lexor speaking.
I
and
can
then there's
see
a
the
separate.
voice name Zingy.
Oh, it's coming up on there. That's something I was never sure of. That's good. Okay.
It's not showing me.
Lexor is my normal sort of flying out partner.
Thingy asterisk.
Thingy, yeah. That seems a very English word,
Power lever. So yeah, so it's not
Florencia. Thingy. I suppose it's a universal word. Just flying around, not really looking where I'm going. So let's find some targets again.
This will probably be my last sortie anyway. Hey,
Okay.
what I'll do is I'm assuming we'll be in here again some potentially.
Yeah, I think you said tomorrow. They seem to be breaking up just very slightly a little bit.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, I think
Back right?
it's tomorrow, yeah. Yeah, it should be as long as Will's happy with that. Doesn't fancy North England.
What I'll do is I'll then tomorrow throughout the day try and learn rockets and missiles.
Right, okay.
Was there a message for me just then that I missed?
Florentia Pease
Only,
Alvarado.
just
My
Under was
mom
inquiring
says
what we were doing
because she
tomorrow night, whether
can't
we're doing some more
properly unlike
DCS.
me pronounce
And
the
I was saying
TH
potentially
wrong.
DCS unless you fancy some North England.
Well, once again, the chat was talking all over you, so I couldn't understand either. Say again.
I'm going to do a quick test fire, just check something.
Once again, Lexor, the chat was talking all over you, so I didn't hear anything of what you said. Can you repeat?
Yeah, it was I was just checking what we're doing tomorrow night, DCS, or if
Sign
you
up,
fancy
hey,
North
Bob.
England, we can do North England.
Hello.
All right, yeah, whichever.
I assume you're...
Oh, my engine's dying. My engine just died. Hold on. I can land on the road. Oh yeah, I have been hit a couple of times. I didn't think I had. Landing on the road would be a bad move because of the power or lampposts or whatever they are.
Yeah.
Sima hey ha. Easy.
Because to an extent I've got the laser... Because I can't just dumbfire them, apparently.
Landing on the grass in this
Oh,
is
wait,
bad.
hold on.
Ooh,
Yeah.
what was that? I think I just saw your
Florencia P's Alvarado.
I
Lower
just
the
see your
gears.
target and go off to the left.
Yeah,
Oh,
the gear's down.
I saw something move over to the left. Oh god.
I think it's been damaged by when I was getting shot.
What, ready to be fired at? No. If
Survivable.
worst comes to worst, I'm just gonna switch to Old Faithful and try our best.
Yeah, she's
that wasn't
venting
the one I
oil.
was looking at as a
Sima hey ha.
T29 or something like that.
Use the
shooting at
rear
us.
wheels.
That one generally I don't go close to unless I've...
Sima, use the rear wheels for what? There's only one. You don't have control over it.
So what I might just do is...
Yeah, they shot one of my
just go-
tyres. My right
set up
tyre
the
is
cannon to
flat.
Fire, see how much we can do with the cannon, and then just be like, fuck it from there. We'll do what we can, because I've got, like, not even half an idea of what they want me to do with the, rocket. It's like, have rockets. They're
Florencia P's
dumbfire.
Alvarado.
Okay, but you also need to give it a
Grande
code so it
emergencia.
knows where it's supposed to
Sima
go.
hey ha.
Sorry.
Sorry I hit the wall.
Okay. Whatever you say. You're the boss. I'm merely just the knob trying to use it.
I should be able to walk off
So
this,
will
but
they be
it's not
ahead of
letting
us
me.
now?
I'll deafen myself on Discord for a moment. Yeah, I should be able to walk around, but there's a bit of a bug, I suppose, in the system. My right foot appears to be stuck inside the wing root, but never mind. I'm just going to get a new aircraft. I'm happy that I landed. It was a safe landing. Usually when you land on the grass in this, you're going to nose over. You're going to have a problem, but I got away with it on this occasion. Why is that train stopped? No one's shot it. It's not. I'm sure it's not
Sima
not
hey
been
ha.
shot.
Ha ha ha. Sima hey ha. You're king.
Well, a certain amount of hold your breath and hope and pray as well. Because it is very. Say when you land on the grass in DCS, it is very dodgy. Most times you will hit something and nose over and wreck the aircraft. So I'm going to get a new aircraft, so I'll jump out of this, get a new one. Or jump out of
Florencia
this
P's
mission.
Alvarado. Really?
Ray, what's Ray? That, I guess that's a typo. I do also have a Mosquito, but invariably that crashes the program, so I'm just very wary about trying that. Okay, so without talking through, I'll just start up.
Sima hey ha. That's why you slow down and easily pull the nose up and use the rear wheel.
Yeah, you've got to be very careful because she lifts off the ground easy, so if you pull the stick back, she'll just lift.
Ori comes from Latin word rex, which means king.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Thank you both for the for the compliment, which I probably don't deserve. As much luck as judgment, I think.
Sima hey ha. Spitfires are known for heavy nose.
Well, especially the Mark 9, which has got quite a heavy lump inside it, hasn't it? It's quite a big engine in front of the Mark in the Mark 9 by comparison to the earlier Marks. Okay, get this thing started. Yes, I obviously did. Sorry, wrong button. Oh, it doesn't matter about wrong button at the moment because I've deafened myself on Discord
Sima
anyway.
hey ha. And the 10_9 drives me nuts.
10_9. Oh, you mean the 109? That's an accidental underscore, I guess.
Sima hey ha. Yes.
No, I haven't got the 109, but I have tried it, but I just like my spit. Okay, here we go. I'm going to have to adjust my track IR because to show the pedals is really difficult at the moment. Let's reset it. That's a bit easier to show the pedals now. I don't have to look down so badly.
Florencia Pease Alvarado. You're the king of the British sky, El Rey del Cielo Britannicos.
Well, yeah, it's probably overstating it to say I'm king of the sky, but I accept and welcome and thank you for the compliment.
I played a game with my brother. He used a BF-109G2. I used a Spitfire tired face.
Yeah, which game though? War Thunder?
Sima hey ha. Something like it.
Because in War Thunder the Spitfire doesn't fly as it is supposed to. Gauging won't change it. They're happy with the way it is, but it's wrong. It's not right.
Sima hey ha. Used the Spitz superpower tuning.
What? Right, I won't be able to respond for a minute because I'm going to take off.
Sima hey ha. Turning. Sima Hey Ha. Bye bye 10-9.
Not necessarily in War Thunder, because in War Thunder, like I say, the Spit doesn't fly as well as it should, and I think the 109 flies probably better than it should, I think.
Sima Hey Ha. I hate the 109's heavy design.
The thing is, it's an amazing plane. Hang on, I can't speak while I'm firing, it won't let me. Rather, I can't fire while I'm speaking. It's a beautiful aircraft. I think the 109 is a beautiful aircraft. It's, to me, I just love it. But the Spit is the one that does it for me, of course.
Florencia Pease Eldorado. Do the British have homemade zoological parks?
Homemade zoological parks? You mean like people make them in their home, where they live, in their house?
Sima Hey Ha. I like 109 but I heavy it's powerful though. Florencia Pease Eldorado. Like on their property.
Well, it wouldn't be a well-known thing to happen, Florencia, but I imagine some people do somewhere. Okay, there's a 109. It's only an AI, but there's a 109 north of the airfield. I might have a go here, then land, reload, and see if I can find him.
Florencia Pease Alvarado. When I was a 3-year-old, my foster parents had me in their own on property near their house homemade zoological park, and they had me as an attraction, and to me it's the worst year of my life.
I had you as an attraction. What, so you were one of the things that was on display in the zoological park? Okay, I think I'm going to RTB and get reloaded. I'm not damaged, so I shouldn't need to get repaired.
Florencia P's Alvarado. Yes, I was displayed in a concrete walled green grass area that only had an open skylight, and I was in there from opening to closing, 5 a.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Time / 9 a.m. to 12 a.m. your time. Sima hey ha. Did you know that the flare gun was used to mark your location and to burn the plans? Sima hey ha. Plane.
Not quite sure what you mean there, Sima. Florencia, that sounds actually quite horrendous. It actually sounds illegal as well. Right, I just realised that Sima,
Hey ha.
you're talking about
WW2.
mark your position and scuttle your plane effectively. Get rid of your plane so that it doesn't fall into enemy hands. I guess that's what you mean. Sorry, I was sort of thinking a few different directions at that time. I believe I'm refueled and rearmed, so I can take off. That must be Laxor sitting over there. I'll go and check. Undeafen myself.
Well, thank you. That was.
Hang on, you can't leave. You can't leave just yet.
Oh, I've already. Wow, what did we have to do? What did we have to
There was something
do?
we didn't do.
We got that. We're gonna do it tomorrow. And I can fire rockets and missiles while we do it. And flares.
Flares would be good whilst we play a loop. That'd be good.
Flares look cool.
So you two are still sharing the helicopter?
Were.
Not at the moment. Yeah, and there's just the Alexes need to make it work. It's like 10 past 3 for so.
Oh, of course, yeah. Is that the 64?
Minutes time. It is, yeah.
Well, you're doing very well in that, because obviously this is the first time you've used it, or the first day that you've used it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's. I think I'd be
Simon, hey,
doing
Hawk.
slightly better
If I
if the
got to
rudders
get
weren't
rid of the
sticking.
plane, open the fuel
but so
tanks
it's
and set it up in flames in
landings,
World War II.
Well, actually landings and takeoffs and flying in, I think, are the things I'm having a problem with at the moment.
Also,
Landing, takeoff and flying. Okay, so you're okay with opening the door then?
yes.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
And I mean, when you can keep it straight, I think our strafing runs, especially against tanks and stuff, be that good.
Yeah, anything that wasn't firing back was, we were pretty Sierra Hotel.
But again, for our first, I am happy how we did.
Yeah. That wasn't bad at all.
Now tomorrow I need to.
I'm not sure if it feels more nimble or less stable than the KA.
I think because we can't we can't tell because it's like just been
I
released,
would have
so
been in there wearing
we
a
wonder
pink and
how much
white
of it
laid
is
down,
just
a leg,
a bug
no
that they
shoes,
still need to
and
sort
my
out.
hands would be tied behind
And
my
likewise,
back,
how much
and
of
my
it
foster
is because
parents
you're
even
having
had the audacity to have me wear.
issues with equipment itself.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I mean, definitely, I'm getting massive input on the rudder when I wouldn't normally, or
Yeah.
spikes of massive input.
I feel like once it's sort of out of that, or at least once you have your
That sounds very,
you
very
can at least then
odd,
see, okay, what is actually just
Florencia.
something that they need to fix themselves, you know.
Yeah. Because if I get a chance, I'll take the rudders apart a bit more tomorrow, put some more PTFE tape around it, and see if that deadens it all down. Oh god, that was heavy.
And hope for the
Florencia
best.
P's Alvarado. A pink hairbow.
Yeah.
I was the same. A new PC. Guess the price on it.
Sima
In
hey ha.
USD, I'd
Hot
imagine
face spithrated fithra.
somewhere in the region of 2.5.
Yes, indeed, Simon. Spitfire, the aircraft.
I'm also gonna say
Right, I'll take off.
about that.
Where's that?
I'll wait to say
Yeah,
goodbye
sure.
to the undead.
Take it easy, mate.
my new PC is
deal.
about
Take care, undead.
2,300.
Just built.
2,000 dollars. Yes, that's not too bad. Two and a half. That was
You
my
know, that's with a 2 terabytes internal storage, and then another 2 terabytes of external storage.
external. Okay.
Yeah, means that I can take the PC I got now and just use it for if I want to edit videos or whatever I need to do
Yeah.
with it.
Well, also, you could use it as a stream machine for a two stream setup, a 2 machine setup if you were doing streaming as well.
That's true.
Completely extract a load of encoding from the game machine.
What's funny is I can use it and I can connect it to the Wi-Fi, not even have to run a Ethernet cord to it.
Right.
Sima hey ha. What happened to the hacker hurricane?
I'm not sure what you mean. What happened to it?
I wonder if I can focus this. Where's the phone?
Sima hey ha. Spitfire was in service for like 30 years and the Hurricane was in service for like 5.
I imagine it's because of the technology that the Hurricane used. It is like wood and cloth, basically, wasn't it? So maybe that wasn't able to keep up with that kind of fuselage, etc. Perhaps it wasn't able to keep up with the likely developments. I'm going to see if I can find that 109.
Isn't it in the real Apache? If the gunner
Sima
dies,
hey
the
ha.
pilot can take
It
over.
was smart.
Yeah, well, I believe.
Good looking aircraft, yeah. Not as good as the Spit looks wise, of course, but it was good.
Both fun, both shoot.
And it did an incredible job, of course.
I don't know what to do. I'm not going to see it and try and figure it out because I'll get really dull streaming as well.
O_DR. Hello. What setup are you using? Are you using rudder pedals as well?
Hello, Bo DR. Yeah, I got rudder pedals under the desk here. This, of course, is the Thrustmaster Warthog. I use Track IR, and I also use Voice Attack, which is great when it
Sima
works.
hey ha. Wood was cheaper than steel and faster to fix.
Trigger.
Yeah, valid point. Yeah, that's right, Simon. wish I had the Hurricane in DCS because I would definitely get it. I don't know if you can see the dot, but just on the top left quadrant of my glass reflector sight, there's a dot, and that's the 109.
Sima hey ha. I love the Hurricane because it saved us all just as much as the Spitfire, or even more than the Spitfire.
I'll have to read that in a minute, Sima.
Try and take off.
Sima hey ha. Take your time.
Well, that's the wrong way. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Racing legend. You're doing good. Florencia Keys Eldorado. I was displayed only for a year 2003 to 2004, and lucky my adoptive mother met me while I was displayed, and she bought me right there, and she came into the enclosure, and she treated me like a human. Racing legend. Wow.